Hello, welcome back once again. This is Ace of Diamonds Magic, and today we've got a 3-in-1 video for you. We're going to be taking a look at the King's Wild Project Flower of Fire, Eternal Order of the Fez, and you guessed it, Hocking Hills Playing Cards. So grab some popcorn, something to eat, and a drink. We're going to have some fun. Here we go. So we're going to be starting off with this one right here. This is the Flower of Fire. I'm super excited to see all the artwork and designs on the inside. King's Wild Project always doing an absolute killer job of their designs, and most of the time they are completely custom decks of cards, if not every single time. But we've got that cellophane off of the pack of cards. Let's take a look on the front here. We have some of these characters representing Flower of Fire, which we see on both sides of the box here. On the back, we have the fireworks going on. Hopefully that's going to be the back design. King's Wild Project on the top, and on the bottom we have our different information here. Let's get these opened up, if I can. There we go. So we do have some nice printing on the inside of the box. I always enjoy that. Just that little bit of extra touch. I think it really makes the pack of cards look a lot nicer. And then here is the pack of cards. So we've got this wonderful back design going on with the red fireworks, yellow and blue on the sides, some purple pieces there on the top and the bottom. Let's give them a good fan here. Nice. And then let's take a look and see what cards we've got. So the first thing we have here is a double backer, and then we have some instructions here. Failure to follow instructions could lead to death or dismemberment. So this is definitely the instructions on how to light some fireworks, but that's pretty funny that that's included. And it looks like we have two of the same, which is super cool. So those are going to be our jokers. And then we get into the cards here. So we have our Ace of Spades, our Two of Spades, Three of Spades. We get this extra little firework going on for each card, completely custom. I really like these. Super glad I picked them up. Here's our Jack of Spades, our Queen of Spades, and our King of Spades. And now we move into the hearts. Okay, so we've got different pips here. We've got our Jack of Hearts, ooh, I really like that. Queen of Hearts, and our King of Hearts. And now we're going to go into the clubs. Ooh, okay. That is a really neat interpretation of the clubs with a firework. Our Jack of Clubs, Queen of Clubs, King of Clubs, and now we have our diamonds. Jack of Diamonds, Queen of Diamonds, and King of Diamonds. And that is the Flower of Fire deck of cards from King's Wild Project. Now these cards, I believe on the bottom it says they're printed in the PRC, which I've noticed a lot of the newer King's Wild Project decks of cards have been printed there. But up next, here we go, this is deck number 2. We have the Eternal Order of the Fez 2023. Let's crack these open. I'm always a big fan of those super random decks of cards, and this fit that. So here we go. We have this lovely box with which has some of the embossing and foiling going on. We have a nice image on both sides here. The back we get this lovely camel. This is really great. On the top we get a sword with a fez hat there, and then on the bottom we get the ad copy, and once again these are printed in the PRC. And it looks like we're going to be getting some printing on the inside once again. That's the inside of the box. So I can see that there's some metallic printing going on. I really like that. Really just shines quite a bit there. I think that's awesome. So let's take a look. So we've got here just almost a blank card, but not quite, but that's super fun. And then a double backer. We have our two jokers here, one just black and white and one with some of that gold foiling on it. And then we come to our spades. So just absolutely love this design going on. It looks like it's completely hand-drawn, which I know Jackson Robinson does do a lot of the drawings on. Illustrator, I believe, is what he uses. Super fun, extra large pips. There's the ace of spades. Look at that. Super, super fun. King of hearts, queen of hearts, jack of hearts. Here's our king of clubs, queen of clubs, jack of clubs. The rest of the clubs here. King of diamonds, queen of diamonds, jack of diamonds, and the rest of the diamonds. Now, these are printed in the same place, but these ones do feel a little bit nicer, and hopefully you can see that when we fan them too. But that gold is just super, super, super unique. I really like it. It just adds a little bit of extra to the cards, but not too much. It's not overdone. I think these are great cards. Awesome. That is the second pack. We got two more to go here, and I hope you're going to be excited for them. So this next one, this is the Cherry Pie deck. Now, I backed it on Kickstarter, but I believe you can still get a hold of it from the King's Wild Project website. And also you can check out some other people who sell the cards as well. SoCal Playing Cards is one of my favorites. Sometimes you can even pick them up at a really good price. On the tuck box, we have these cherries with this metallic foiling going on, and it's also embossed. It just looks really great. That's everything that's going on. And then on the bottom, we get our ad copy. It looks like these are also in the PRC. I'm wondering if they're changing where they're having the cards made from. Inside of the box is blank, but you can see that embossing. It's still a really nice box for the cards here. And then we come to the cards themselves. So we've got this green border with the circles and the cherries on the inside. That looks like it's the King of Diamonds. Let's see what we got on the other side here. So we've got two of our jokers, and it looks like we've got two extra cards as well. So I suppose you could use either one as the jokers there. And then we have our ace of spades. I really like this. Now, they've been coming out with these pie decks. I think they have chocolate pie, apple pie. They've got lots of other pies. I wanted to pick up cherry pie. That's one of my favorite pies. But I also like the back design of these cards as well. Super unique and interesting design for the pips. And then you also have this corner here. We'll see what that looks like when we do some fans in just a second. Here's our Jack of Hearts, our Queen of Hearts, and our King of Hearts. There is so much detail on these cards. Jack of Clubs, Queen of Clubs, King of Clubs, our diamonds, and our King of Diamonds right there. give you an up-close look of this ace with that circle pattern going on in that pip. Looks really nice. And let's give these a fan. Ah, okay, that's super cool how that just connects all of them together. Wow. Super unique. I like it. And that's the Cherry Pie deck of cards. And we're going to end it on a high note here. Something that they just recently came out with during the 12 days of Christmas. This is the Hocking Hills Playing Cards. If you've never been to Hocking Hills, it is definitely something to check out. And I think these cards are going to be a great interpretation of what's at Hocking Hills. So the first thing that you come to is this almost Theory 11-esque box here with the foiling, the embossment, and all that going on. But you've got Hocking Hills Playing Cards, a couple of different icons here on the front. On the side, we have King's Wild Project. Same thing on the other side here. On the back, we have what I'm assuming is going to be the back design. We've got some of the hills and waterfalls going on. Hocking Hills State Park. And then we have the ad copy here at the bottom, again, made in the PRC. Wow, okay, cool. So on the inside, we have a map of Hocking Hills here. It's going to be in Ohio, which is an interesting place for a park like this to exist, but there it is right in the middle of Ohio. Here are the cards. So we've got this almost mustard yellow with a deeper orange on the back there, definitely giving off those camping vibes. These cards feel even better yet. I'm not sure if it's just inconsistent or if it depends on how many they're printing. But let's take a look on the cards themselves. So we have Hocking Hills State Park. Those are going to be our jokers. We have our Ace of Spades right here. I like this extra piece that they've added on the edge. That's super cool and really unique. All right, and then the court cards each feature a different scene within Hocking Hills, and the detail, again, I don't know how they can put that much detail onto one of these cards, but they nail it every single time. Wow. And we're ending with a double backer. That is an absolute fun pack of cards there, representing a great state park that, again, I would say everybody should check out. But there you go. Those are our 4 different King's Wild Project decks. We've got the Flower of Fire, Eternal Order of the Fez, Cherry Pie, and we finish it off with Hocking Hills. Let me know if you prefer to have videos where I do multiple decks of cards, or if you prefer the shorter ones that are just 1 deck of cards. But there you go. That is some of the King's Wild Project decks that came out this year. And there you go. Those are the Flower of Fire, Eternal Order of the Fez, and the Hocking Hills Playing Cards. For more playing card reviews, definitely hit that subscribe button and let me know what decks of cards you're looking forward to this year. And hey, maybe you'll see a review for them right here on this channel. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.